What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. I'm doing a video tonight, about self acceptance. Now, am I, you know, a saint? Am I perfect about this? Am I the best one to go to about this? I don't know. You know, that's irrelevant. I'm just stating that, I'm sharing a unique perspective that I have at this young age. What helps me and what is helping me, accept and love myself. So, bottom line is, I'm closing the doors. These dogs are out here playing around. Um, Bottom line is about me, giving y'all a perspective. I'm a young man, what I'm saying, building everything up in my life. And like one thing I've noticed in my life, about this whole self acceptance, confidence, all that stuff is just, you know, by being, you know what I mean? Because I am I am a golden aura, golden shade, golden energy, golden, bronze, copper shade of energy, of melanin, whatever you want to call it, skin color, frequency, energy, whatever you want to call it. And that's who I am, you know what I'm saying? That's who I am. Right now, at this present moment, and that's honestly how I have been, Now, the sunshine also can affect that, but like, this is my natural aura, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm learning to continue to grow in acceptance with this, of who I am, and the self-love and all that stuff, because I'm grateful to have a lot of amazing, beautiful women and even supportive, homies, brothers out there to, encourage me with, appreciation for who I am, especially the lovely women out there, the special women, special one, of course, my mom, of course, family, of course, a special lovely lady who always reminds me of, how beautiful my skin is, and, not to be doubtful of it, she's a complete contrast of me, you know, midnight black, and she really compliments me on my, aura and just encourages me to accept it, and I have several other, some friends, some guys, even though I'm just attracted to women, some, to be honest, gay guys have have boosted my spirits up as well, even though they accept me for who I am, just being, attracted to women and just in having the desire of, you know, solely having any type of intimate romantic relationship with just women, as a straight man that I am a straight man, and even a multitude of different types of people have served as angels throughout my journey, throughout my voyage of reminding me, just to breathe and just appreciate who I am, how, you know, today and just, two angels. Shout out to Desiree, shout out to Mel, shout out to Satina, shout out to, a few other people who out there complimented me on how I'm handsome and how, I'm good looking and have beautiful skin and I'm glowing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, I'm grateful for this because, like, a lot of times, some of us, well, in some parts of the world, some energy spectrums, you know, we're not so complimentary, we're not so, helpful or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I've detached from that world and I'm in my own world with other people that vibe with this, and on this new world that we're developing and that we're in and learning in, like, it's cool when we're able to feed each other great energy, good vibes, supportive vibes, because everybody's doing something. It's a lot of people and a lot of stuff out in this world, from numbers, from money, from people, from babies being born, from people dying, literally, from, animals being born and animals dying, from objects, material stuff. It's a big world, on top of how massive the universe is. We're like a little speck of dust, so like, if we're down and out, like, honestly, man, Like, this is some real stuff. If you got people out there, complimenting you, no matter who they are, what they are, whatever, say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because throughout my life, sometimes I've struggled with saying thank you about that because maybe I felt, you know, too flattered, or I felt, pressured or nervous or whatever because I didn't know what to say or do, or I felt, honestly, maybe I wasn't worthy enough. But I've had a big wake-up call with gratitude and appreciation, and just continual improvements of my self-confidence or whatnot, and acceptance. And for a good amount of time recently, over the years, I've been more receptive to saying thank you and actually able to receive compliments and handle them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes those small compliments can be, a big boost for us, and in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? And being mature enough to handle the compliments, not letting the compliments take over your ego and get you full of yourself, like in a disservice of a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be real still, like to still be proud and, in adoration of your own self, like in admirement of your own self. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, you know what I'm saying? But just in full love of our own self, appreciation, like smiles, joy, all that stuff. Just in love with our own self. It's amazing to have that, and also have people giving us that extra push, the extra boost, that reminder, whatever, whenever they see maybe us going throughout the world, maybe struggling with money, struggling with, relationship stuff or whatever, or just, alone or something. Just that little sprinkles can help out a lot, especially when, we're doing something that nobody's doing. When we're doing something that is very, very, very rare and uncommon and unpopular, so therefore, it's not the center of attention. It's not the, entertainment main attraction, viral stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's wise, ancient, smart, intelligent stuff that lasts in the long run and builds up all of that amazing, loving momentum to be able to enjoy throughout years, and especially towards, older age. You know what I mean? So now it's go time, it's work time. It's time to act, building time. So just sometimes the small gestures, compliments that we can give or other people give us really can make our day. You know what I mean? It helps us to understand compliments, and, just be cool like that. Not letting it get too much under us. I'm not even gonna start talking about anybody else, celebrities or this or that. They get millions of likes, followers, comments, everything. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, you really have to go through some stuff to really understand that if all you worried about is like, shout out to Quantrell Cokley. Look him up. Quantrell, Quantrellcokley. Quantrell Cokley. The brother is a plant-based musician, artist. He has a line in one of his songs called Perception. His song is on Apple Music called Perception. And the song, he has a verse in one of the lyrics is like, if all you worried about is likes, then you won't know how to love. You won't know how to love if all you worried about is likes. Something like that. That's how the lyrics go. It's like, you won't know how to love if all you worried about is likes. And that's common, that's self-explanatory of what he said. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's true. My whole mindset has changed so much with social media and has grown so much over the years, from initially starting when we're in elementary, or when we're not even that, when we're in like middle school, approaching high school, this and that, whatever age. And it's all about just adding everybody as your friend, everybody from school, all your family, strangers, people from the streets, everybody. You're trying to have everybody as your friend. And that's cool, but guess what? Not everybody literally is your friend on there. You may have however many thousands of friends, but guess what? How many people really, 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 really know you? Probably a microscopic amount, and that's normal. Or that's not normal, it's just truth. You know what I'm saying? It's realness. It's not even normal, it's just realness, honestly. The realest people are the smallest amount of friends. That's why I have barely any friends. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much going on, and I'm vibrating at such a high frequency. There's a very small sliver of people that actually have seen, you know, all aspects of me. You know, parents. It starts off with the parents. It starts off with a special significant other. It starts off with some close friends and some family members, honestly. So with this whole self-acceptance thing, you know, I'm grateful for it, you know, because at the end of the day, we're supposed to already embody, you know, that love and that acceptance within ourselves and just know it intrinsically from within, you know, not having to always watch a video to tell us we're great, or having to ask, you know, our partner or a family member or a friend or a stranger if we're great, not having to post pictures on Instagram for likes, you know, just to have people flatter our ego and, you know, just tell us just gibberish, you know, about, you know, cars that aren't even ours, about jewelry that ain't even ours, about money that ain't even ours, and about just whatever, you know, that type of lifestyle, you know, just for the quick fix, the quickie. You know, we actually have substance or something underneath that's deep that we already are aware of, and we know ourselves. You know, we're knowing ourselves. We're in the process of that, and just having small bits of love, you know, the small little bits and pieces of love, you know, at the beginning, at the bottom, as we rise higher, as we build our way, as we learn, as we grow, you know, when we have nothing, those small things mean so much, you know, because it just helps. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, we got to realize it for our own self, but sometimes it takes other people to give us that push. Because, to be honest, you know, like, you'd be surprised. Like, honestly, to be real with y'all, there's honestly so many people that won't actually walk up to you and be real with how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? And if there are, you know, I'll be shocked in a pleasant way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a select, small, few amount of people that actually genuinely will approach you and connect with you on some real stuff. Not trying to take you home and not trying to, you know, get something from you. I'm talking about someone that actually can give us something. It's very rare. And when it truly is genuine and they're not trying to just sell us stuff, you know, whatever. Some people try to get us to, you know, sell us stuff that we don't even know, or we don't even support. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that goes against our values, our morals, our authenticity, our truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's out of the picture. We don't have to worry about that. But like, it's very rare. You know what I'm saying? And I'm no saint about it. I'm not up here walking up on everybody, you know, just pranking people or trying to take girls home, trying to take women home, whatever, you know, for a night or something like that. No, I've already gotten past that, you know. And that's why I'm grateful for this whole vegan lifestyle change, because honestly, that's probably why we will have the last laugh, because we chose to go after the truth, the real truth, the real love, you know, the realness of life, you know, while the majority of society, the masses, are living a lie. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, they're living a lie while we live the truth. And that's why it's not as praise, but the impact, the feeling, the peace of mind, the freedom, I'm forever grateful for. You know what I'm saying? I'm forever grateful for, you know, and I'm grateful to have amazing, you know, parents, family members, friends, you know, loved ones, all that, you know, to help with that push, you know, to keep things at peace, you know, because sometimes throughout this whole voyage, we see a lot of things. It's like a big old jungle out there, and sometimes you just want to fly away into a spaceship, just you and, you know, your significant other, you know, and just fly away to a whole new galaxy, a whole new world, you know, without nobody even knowing, too. You know, just y'all two, and y'all just start a new world, or y'all just live on that new world, you and your newborn, or whatever. You know what I mean? Literally, that's what I desire. That's what I dream of. That's what I visualize. How that will happen, when it will happen, I don't know. But Lord willing, I have faith deep down that somehow it will happen. So that's that. But that's the whole acceptance thing. I'm grateful for just small things, you know, small gestures for real. Like I always give genuine compliments, especially like with customer service, like whether it's with clients and their animals, whether it's with, just interacting with people that's checking me out for, at the grocery store, at Whole Foods, or at, any other grocery store, any other store in general, gas station, whatever. And like, the connection's there and I sense it out and it comes out, naturally, whatever, I'll give them a genuine compliment, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying is because like a lot of stuff I'm saying on YouTube and a lot of stuff I say in real life and, some other content creators out there, a lot of stuff we saying and doing is stuff that people are thinking about but are scared and afraid and are suppressing inside of them. And I'm no perfect, I'm no saint, I don't know it all at all. I'm learning every day. I'm just saying the truth about stuff because sometimes you will never know how valuable, how worthy, how amazing, how beautiful, how handsome we are until we realize it and accept it and appreciate it and understand it and have peace with our own self from the inside. You know what I mean? You can have thousands of people telling you, oh my God, you're so sexy. Oh my God, I love your car. All this stuff all day. Oh my God, I love your chains. Let's have a quick fix hookup tonight. All this stuff. But guess what? You don't have that happiness. You don't have that peace, that love, that sincerity, that true intrinsic fire, flame within you burning of that appreciation for your own self, of that love for your own self, of that pride and adoration and harmony within your own self. Nobody will give it to you at all. And I've learned some hard lessons, but I'm grateful to have learned and to still have just been growing. Like, you know what I mean? There's some people that just go through life like this. There's some people that go through life like this. There's some people that go through life like this. And there's some people that just go through life like, and that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. Sometimes you got to go through being all those types of people to finally get on a progressive state of mind, a progressive state of living, lifestyle. You know what I mean? Literally. So I'm grateful for that and to have gone through it at such a young age. I'm grateful to have such a rough upbringing, to really have me prepared to live this marathon. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why it's a blessing in disguise. I'm not even complaining about it because I'm still alive. I'm free. I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's a blessing in itself, just to have the rent paid. To have the rent paid, that's a blessing in itself. And if anybody else can relate to that, put your hands up or something. I don't know. But yeah, some people gonna understand different ways. I'm just speaking about just simple things. Having water, having an apartment or some type of residence where you're not worried, about losing your freedom, losing this privilege. I'm grateful to be in a space where I am free, where I am living in a space that I have shelter, I have, accommodation, I have a roof over my head, I have electricity, I have food in the refrigerator, fruits and vegetables. I have clean water, gallons of clean water, you know what I'm saying? I have animals to keep me company, and I have some other things going on as well. I'm grateful for the small, simple things, the basic, bare essentials, so I'm just so grateful for that and to be growing and learning every day, for real. And I just felt like sharing this message, this wisdom, this love, it's good vibes, because it just came off the top of my head, about acceptance. Because sometimes throughout my life, everybody always like, oh, light skin, on social media. Guess what? What does everybody talk about? Oh my God, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Drake, Barack Obama. They're all light skins. And then guess what? Oh, Michael Jordan. Guess what? Harriet Tubman. Who else? Shaq. Who else? Eddie Murphy, all these people, they're like, wow, they're dark skins, and guess what? White people, so-called white people, there you go with that. Bill Clinton, Trump, who else? Uh, Elvis Presley, you know what I'm saying? Mexican, same thing with Mexicans, George Lopez, who else? Cesar Chavez, who else? You know, all the rest of those people. The list goes on for men and women, okay? I'm not excluding anybody. There's examples for men, there's examples for women, for all this just junk illusion of race out there, okay? And it's all of these concepts, all of these prisonary separation boundaries that are just shoved in our face and, shoved down our throat too, honestly, with the food, throughout schooling and all these years of activity, throughout our young years, throughout our first decade or so of life, of living, first couple of decades, all that programming from everything, TV, radio, movies, all this crap, random strangers, even teachers, you know what I'm saying? Check that, even teachers, all these people, and it's just shoved in our face, and we in a separation mindset. Oh, guess what? The dark skins are supposed to only be with the dark skins. Oh, the light skins only supposed to be with the light skins. Oh, the brown people only supposed to be with the brown people. The Indians only with the Indian people. The Asians only with the Asians. The Mexican only with the Mexican. The whites only with the white. Like all of this crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's complete BS, to be honest, because we all literally bleed red. Okay, and that's that. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but that's the truth about that. All right, and we all, guess what? We have similar organs. You know what I'm saying? Now, is everybody's healthy? No. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We all have, the same structure. Now if it's in different fragments, different pieces, different resonances, different sizes, different shapes, different formats, yes, of course. But you know what I'm saying? The bigger picture about this, we all bleed red. We all require a heartbeat, pulse, and some eyes to see. Now, if you have those simple things, like a pair of eyes to see what's in front of you, be grateful, because not everybody has that, okay? If you have a heart beating, your own heartbeat, your own heart that, you were born with, be grateful with that too, because there's some people with heart transplants and a whole list of other ailments out there. So just be grateful for this, okay, first and foremost. And I know I'm going off on a deep tangent, but that's just who I am, to be honest, okay? I'm a free-spirited, energetic person, so I'm just grateful for an acceptance of who I am. I'm a golden, bronze, golden aura, bronze aura, copper, shade kind of guy. That's it, all right? And I'm accepting of it, all right? And all the changes, I go through it, whatever, But this is who I am, and thank you. For those in acceptance of it, thank you. We'll keep moving forward as we both accept each other. Makes the most sense. You know what I mean? We'll be going up to the top and enjoying the view from the top, and our offspring, guess what? They're going to enjoy the top, being at the top too, and they're going to be climbing a great mountain as well themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to be careful, with how we treat people on our way to the top, because guess what? Some of those people are going to fall off, So that's just keeping it real, to be honest. That's just keeping it real, But anyways, I'm making peace with myself, and I don't have no grudges with people. I don't have, I'm free of grudges. I'm free of drama. I'm free of all that unnecessary stress, for real, in my life. It's the best way of service for our health collectively, Now, do I sometimes desire to have been able to change certain circumstances, certain ways people treated me, certain ways I treated certain people, certain responses from all of us? Yeah, of course. But am I doing that now? No. I'm only moving forward and just providing my own actions presently and continuing to grow them throughout the future by taking care of the present, So in actuality, it all takes care of itself, to be real, you know. So I'm moving forward with that. You know, I'm free. I'm having a light heart and I'm lightening my heart every day. You know, that's it. You know, I just desire that peace within myself and amongst other people. I don't need to be everybody's friend. I don't need to hold everybody's hand. You know, I'm just here just to connect with those that, you know, connect and that vibe and that are real love. And that's that, you know. All the other stuff that's not serving us, we have to let that go for real and move forward, you know, growing together, loving together, in peace and understanding together. It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live.